Today's episode of No Frills Reviews is brought to you by Outer Impact. Not really, but Outer Impact does make a great red dot mount. Their shit fits, and if you use... I used to recommend blue thread locker. Now I don't recommend anything less than red on a firearm. And people are like, well, you gotta heat it to remove it with red thread locker. And that's not true. I've red thread lockered a million things, and they've never come undone through normal firearm use, but they have come undone without heat and with just tools, aka pliers or something. So anyway, moving on, I just wanted to talk about 45 versus 9mm, the burning question on everyone's minds. Well, not really, because there's two types of people watching this video right now. There's the people going 45 obviously, and there's the people going 9mm duh. So, which are you? Let me know in the comments below. Anyway, and if you're a 10mm guy, I give you a pat on the back, but God, I hope your pockets are deep because that ammo is expensive. Anyway, moving on. Everyone knows the pros and cons of 45 versus 9. So here's what it comes down to, and here's why I ultimately have chosen 45 as my daily carry. Tit for tat, basically saying if I buy Hornady Critical Defense or Federal Hydroshock Tactical, two defense ammos I recommend. The only reason I lean more towards the Hornady is because it feeds more reliably, because it has a kind of, it doesn't have a big open divot in the front like most hollow points do that can cause malfunctions in some guns under certain circumstances. Anyway, moving on. Enough about ammo. My point is if you have a 9mm round and a 45 round of the exact same ammo fired through guns with the same barrel length, you're going to get a bigger wound cavity and more energy delivered into the body with the 45 round, because the round is much heavier, about twice as heavy to be precise. And then while it's moving a lot slower, it's still carrying more energy with it than the 9mm round is. Now with 9mm you get generally more capacity, generally, always more capacity for same size handgun. But that to me is where, and less recoil for recoil sensitive shooters. But other than that, for me, there's no reason to go with 9mm. Now, I'm not saying 9mm is an ineffective round. 9mm is a great round, and if you carry 9mm, like, congrats, that's awesome. Like, cool, I'm down with that. But I just choose 45 because I'm not worried about carrying quite so many rounds. I mean, there's 14 in that gun and there's 17 in that gun. So now, granted, this is a subcompact, and so some full-size 9mm will carry 20 to 18 to 20. And 45s generally top out around 15 or 16. Now, I'm, of course, talking +1 numbers. And anyway, so just some things to consider. 9mm versus 45. I'm not trying to convince you to carry either one. I think they're both viable choices. 9mm. Ammo is a lot cheaper. That's cool. I can dig that, because like they say, a gun you practice with the most is the best gun you have. So, there is something to be said for that. But I've tried not to let ammo cost stop me from shooting, because it's just what I love to do. So, yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching.